Welcome back. Welcome back. Like I said, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And before coming live, guys, I hear someone talking about Hurricane, the possibility of Hurricane getting the player of the tournament. Hey, come on, like I don't understand. Like who who is the prat that is coming up with such nonsense? So you are basically telling me Hurricane have a chance of winning the player of the tournament. I am sorry. I am sorry, guys. Even though England win this Euro, there is no word, there's no place for Hurricane to be the player of the tournament. I am sorry. There is no way he should be the player of the tournament. All this rubbish must stop. All this rubbish must stop. Like, how the hell are we here talking about Hurricane being the player of the tournament? Like, who is coming up with such nonsense? And have they, those people, have they been watching Hurricane at all? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. If somebody believes that Hurricane should win the player of the tournament, then I need an explanation. I honestly need someone to tell me what game have the person or the people been watching whereby they believe Hurricane should get the player of the season. Sometimes all this thing doesn't make any sense to me, guys. Honestly, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, how are we here talking about Hurricane? You know, being the player of of the tournament. Come on, man. Sometimes people need to start using their brains. I'm sorry. People honestly needs to start using their brain because for me, there is no word Hurricane should be getting the player of the tournament. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe or agree to have a conversation whereby Hurricane becomes the player of the tournament. I'm sorry, I'm not having that conversation because he has absolutely been trash. He has been trash. And honestly, guys, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like hearing a commentator or a pundit saying that Hurricane is in contention for player of the tournament. I'm sorry, what game has he been watching or what game he or she is watching? Because if you ask me, even Hurricane knows very well that there's no way he should be in the conversation of um player of the season. I'm sorry. I'm not having it, man. I'm not having it. Euro. All right. Now we are watching the what's it called? 2024. We are watching the closing ceremony. But guys, if you think Hurricane deserves to win the player of the tournament, let me know. But for me, I'm sorry. I'm not having that conversation because he has been terrible. Honestly, if there's a way to criticize Hurricane's performance in this competition, he has been terrible. He has been woeful. So I don't understand in what word, what game people are watching that believes that Hurricane deserves to win the player of the tournament because he has scored three scrappy goals. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I'm not having that conversation. But if you think and believe the Hurricane deserve to win the player of the tournament, let me know in the comment section, guys. It's up for a debate because I wouldn't want to just impose my own what's it called opinion on you. So if you think you believe Hurricane actually deserves, to win the player of the tournament, feel free. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know in the comment section, guys. I'm here for that debate. I'm here for it, guys. I'm here for it. But I know for a fact that Hurricane should not even be in the conversation. Even though they win or lose, he should not get it. Even though England will end up winning this tournament, which they've been defrauding everybody, frauding and getting access to the final. Even though they get to win it, guys, come on. They do not. It do not deserve to be in the player of tournament. For me, the player of tournament. For me, it's simple. It's Nico Williams or Lemmy Yamal. One of these two guys should be player of the tournament. These two guys should be player of the tournament. Nico Williams, um, Lemmy Yamal, and you also want to make a shout for somebody like a Rodri. You know, I know Rodri does not get the credit he deserves, and no doubt, I know that for a fact. Rodri really does not get the credit he deserves. But now, I heard somebody saying something so stupid. You know, somebody was saying something so stupid. Like this guy is comparing Rodri Hernandez to Tony Kroos. Like he's basically saying that Rodri is underrated. And not for a fact, no doubt, Rodri is underrated. But when you are comparing Rodri with Tony Kroos, come on, are you mad? What conversation are we having? Are you mad? You are comparing Rodri to Tony Kroos. Like it's mad, man. Like if you are saying that Rodri is underrated, and I agree, I agree, Rodri is underrated. So now, if you are saying Rodri is underrated and you believe Tony Kroos is dreaming, in what world are you living? Because Rodri is a good player, no doubt, and it's underrated for me. I know, but if you are saying Rodri is underrated, then it means that Tony Kroos does not even get mentioned. Honestly, it means that Tony Kroos does not even get mentioned, and you are telling me Rodri is one of the best all time. So you would not put Tony Kroos among the best all time. We're talking about a player that has six Champions League. He has six Champions League. He has a World Cup to his name. He has a Euro Cup to his name, and multiple trophies he has won with different club. And you're talking about somebody in Rodri, whereby when playing for Atletico Madrid, he could not even get to the first 11. When Rodri was playing for Atletico Madrid, he could not even get game time. He could not get game time. And this was because of who? So he could not get game time. And that was why he left Atletico Madrid to City. So you are talking about comparing Rodri to a player that have done it in the highest clubs there is, Bayern Munich. Like when you go back to Rodri's career, Tony Kroos' career, I think you want to go back and check where he started from, because people just come outside, make an argument, makes themselves look stupid. You want to also go back to where Tony Kroos started. I know he played for Bayer Leverkusen. I don't know his first club. He played for Bayer Leverkusen, then played for Bayern Munich, then end his career at Real Madrid. You don't play for those clubs if you're not a baller. I'm sorry. You do not play for those clubs if you are not a baller. So for him to come outside and put Rodri and Toni Kroos in the same categories, this is what I'm talking about. This is something I'm talking about. The English hype pisses me off. This English hype of a thing, it pisses me the hell off. Like how we find ourselves in a place whereby we are comparing Rodri to Tony Kroos, guys. Tony Kroos, come on, don't do that. I'm sorry. I'll take it personal as my player. Don't do that nonsense with me. I'm sorry. Don't. They're not in the same category. I'm sorry. And not for a fact that Rodri is underrated. It does not get the credit he actually deserves. But come on, don't name or mention him anywhere close to Tony Kroos. Come on, come on, come on. It's crap. That would be like when I say it's crap, it means that when it comes to where this guy is, come on, it's crap. And do not forget, I just made a statement. For me, I will make an argument, you know, yeah, that Rodri deserves, you know, to win the player of the tournament along with Nico Williams and Yemi Yamal. Do I think he will get it? I don't think so. Does that mean he does not deserve it? No, he deserves it. Just that there are better ballers that we have seen than him. You know, that we have seen ballers like Nico Williams and Lemmy Yamal. We have seen what they do. They have impact in the games. So that's the thing. Don't think I don't like the guy. I like the guy. I honestly believe he does not get the credit he deserves. No doubt. I honestly believe he does not get the credit he actually deserves. But come on, comparing him, telling me is a far better than Tony Kroos is an insult. I'm sorry. I'm not having it. Come on. Is this guy mad? Tony Kroos. Ah, come on, man. Some people are crazy, man. But like we said, guys, feel free, man. We're having a conversation, guys. Feel free to join. Let's have football conversation, guys. And we have been seeing the same starting lineup for a change. For a change, we are seeing a 3-5-2 formation from England. We are seeing the inclusion of Luke Shaw. So for me, who will I change? What do I have to say about the lineups? I'm going to give my thoughts very soon. Let me just call out the lineups, guys. Now the lineups for Spain is Una Simon in goal. Then you have Cavaja, Nilomad, Laporte, and Marco Curella. Then in the midfield you've got Rodri, Fabian Ruiz. Going forward, you have Lemmy Yamal, Dani Olmo, Nico Williams, and Alvaro Morata. And for England national team, you have Guehi. Sorry, you've got Jordan Pickford in goal. You have Guehi, John Stones, Kyle Walker. Those are the back three. Then you have Saka, Kobe Mino, Declan Rice, and Luke Shaw. Then going forward, you've got Jude Bellingham. You've got Phil Foden and Harry Kane. Now, what changes will I have made into this national team? If I was to make any changes here, I would have taken out Harry Kane and Kopama. And that's the fact. I would have taken out Harry Kane, Phil Foden. And even though I can also say, make an argument for somebody like Declan Rice. Because when you look at the fact that the two people that got England into the final are not starting, it's crazy. Like, it does not make any sense to me. Like, how have the likes of Kopama and Oluwakins not starting the game ahead of these two guys? Because Kopama have effectively actually came into the game and displayed the reason why people have been complaining that the likes of Kopama should be playing. He creates. He's a creator. He creates opportunity. You know, but it's crazy, man, that they are not starting here today. And these are people think this guy is better. I don't know. Like me, I don't judge people that believes Phil Foden is better. For you, it may be better for you. You know, it might be better for you, but for me, I don't think he is. You know, and that is my own opinion, guys. So we are about kicking off, guys. Who will be champions? For me, Spain. So that's what that's my the two changes I will make. And for Spain, I don't think I'll make any substitution because those teams have been the team they've been using ever since. I think they are perfectly set up, man. They are perfectly set up. So I also the game is interesting. I also the game interesting is interesting. And Cavaja came back, and you guys see that what Cavaja did was very very smart. What he did was very 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 smart because he got that card against was it against Germany, and he got the red card. He got two red card, two yellow, and a red card. That automatically makes him miss the next game and be available for the final. That is how you know ballers. Those are players that play for Real Madrid. They know tactics. That is what you call tactics. You know, that's what you call tactics. Tactics is when you take a record to be in the next game. Not that crap. What's his name was saying? There's no way you're beating Cavaja. I'm sorry. You're not beating Cavaja. Cavaja is a better player than you, man. Just hoping we'll have a good game, guys. A wonderful game. And we saw that the Zexi deal has been officially announced. Zexi to Manchester United have been officially announced. So, what does it bring to the team? That's the question that left to be asked, or that is something we need to see. What does Zexi brings to that team? For me, I would love to see what it brings into the team. I would love to see it. I would love to see what it brings to the team. I know that they've been going for Lenny Euro as well. I need to look. Let me just look up for the latest on Lenny Euro. Because for me, I don't believe he'll go to Man U. I don't think so. I don't think so. He will end up at Manchester United. I think he's still going to end up at Real Madrid for real. But let me check latest on Lenny Euro. England are knocking the ball around very well now. You could want to say the reason why they're knocking the ball around very well is because of they have a natural left back in Luke Shaw. And people actually believes what is schools trending for because I know schools talks rubbish.
Well, it is a little thing that they are prepared to do a lot more than they used to. That is get the ball out wide and get crosses.
Okay, Rodri was Postcoast was actually saying something about Amrabat. He was saying something about Amrabat. And for another, when you talk sense, I always say you talk sense. But if you end up talking crap, I'm sorry, you'll be on my bad books. But for now, it's making sense. Let's get to it, guys. Now, this is what Postcoast is saying in regards to Amrabat. It says here, Postcoast on Amrabat won't make sense to many, but this is a Rodri type of player we are talking about. Well built, strong, and capable of holding the ball, would properly fill that Casemiro spot in case he leaves. And now, this is what I've been saying, man. I don't believe Casemiro is tired. I still believe he's a baller. I still believe in the right setup, he will play incredibly well. You understand? But for this statement he made right here, I honestly believe it's making sense. It's making sense. Just that many United fans, and this is the problem I have with them. You know, this is the problem I have with them, and it will happen again this season. This is the exact problem I have with this Madrid fan and this Man U fan, and I believe that same thing that happened last season will repeat itself this season because they are there chasing after Manoa Ugarte. We are also going to be checking Ugate's latest news or reports around Ugarte. We are going to be looking at it as well. They are looking at Ugarte. For now, they are done with defenders. They are done with defenders. I think they are still busy with defenders. Maybe they will talk about the midfield later. But I don't think it's if they pay 15 million for Amrabat, you've spent like the deal was 25 million at first. You have paid the first 15 million. What stops you from paying the rest? I'm sorry, the first 10 million. Pay the 15 million, have the player. Because I honestly believe Amrabat has a lot to add in that thing. We saw it. We saw it. And this is why I've been saying Ten Hag is a fraud, man. We saw it. This guy been gaslighting us, telling us about injuries, injury. But we saw the game against Man City, what he did. You know, we saw the setup. We saw what the player did. We saw that they could actually play football. So for what Sports Coach is saying here, guys, I really, really do agree with him. I believe and I agree with him. I agree with him. And on the Sancho issue, we are going to go into that because you have some people who talks crap, who talks absolutely crap. Go online, go on here and talk rubbish. And when Sancho came back, because of the agenda they have already, that does not suit what they want to say, then they decided to do what? And that guy has no shame, guys. He has no shame. That guy, that guy called Mark Gobridge actually made a video of an hour plus, you know, trying to manipulate. He does that very well. His viewers, his subscribers, to make them believe that Sancho did not show up for training. Like he said, Sancho did not show up for training. And I'm sure his subscribers, his fan base, they believed it. But only after a day, Sancho was back training. And he has been training. Video came out of Sancho actually training. He has tried so much to gaslight people, to talk rubbish, to talk crap, to report stories that are not truth. This guy came outside to say Sancho apologized to Ten Hag. After that, he came outside and said Sancho apologized to Ten Hag, of which that never happened. It never happened because what the article said was this: sometimes when you are going to talk crap, lie, sometimes what you want to do is actually, talk what the article is saying. And the article said Ten Hag and Sancho met face to face. They had a face to face meeting. They had a face to face meeting and decided to just move ahead on their beef. Though Sancho is still for sale, but they decided to move ahead from their beef. Then this guy goes ahead, Mad Goldfish, made a video saying Sancho apologized to Ten Hag, whereas there was no evidence of such. So you've made a video saying Sancho did not show up for training, then made a video that he apologized to Ten Hag. Just because now he could see and recognize that whatever he was reporting was crap, is not truth. Then he had to just, decide to just amend everything by saying Sancho apologized, of which he did not. William, cross the ball, Nico Williams, cross the ball. You've beat the guy, they cross the ball. You can't shoot from there. This is the problem I have with all these kids, man. You've dribbled him, cross it. You can't shoot from there. Come on. You can't. Who's on the ground? Harry Kane. Oh, it's Luke Shaw. Kawaka. Kawaka, go out, man. There. I'm not scared for you guys. Have backup for that position. Gary, based on the pitch. Where are you swimming to when you two? Hey, where are you swimming to? So for me, all I would say about United, they've been doing very well, no doubt. Manchester United are moving very, very well, signing players. Even the players they've been linked to, they look like players with potentials, you know. But I've seen the fact that they've been linked with Ivan Toney. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if United are going to get that deal done over the lane. I don't know, but he has been linked. He has been linked with Ivan Toney. So whether they get Ivan Toney or not, that is something that will be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see. Jack Trippier is actually training right now. Sorry, training. He's warming up.
The left-footed option became properly fully available. There's always a possibility he would have to give way.
Ivan Toney.
In truth, at the moment, they haven't really had enough of the ball.
Spain have been they're knocking the ball around, man. Uh-huh. And this is the talk of now this is the talk of Ivan Toney has expressed his desire to join Manchester United, and his agent told Bradford about it. And there was a report also that Manchester United are also interested in signing the player. You know, It's not just him wanting United. United also wanted. They've been talks that they are actually also interested in him. So I just hope, let's see if they will get the deal done. Let's see if they will get the deal done.
Maybe ahead of Saka. Walker's wide of him. And Walker can fling it in.
That's on Laporte. That's on Laporte.
Managed to break the Spanish lines, and that's what allowed Bellingham to switch the ball, get it out to Saka.
So it will be interesting to see what deal is done. I don't know. People are already predicting Spain 2, England 1. Let's just see. The first corner kick for Spain, for England, that was nothing. And this is where you need Kopama to deliver the ball into the box, playing Fifodi. This is the problem I have with all these guys, man. Clearly says Manchester United is Ten Hag style when he has best 11 and new players coming in. Well, he has one of them already in. So I'm just wondering what is going to be the next excuse for you guys. I'm wondering what will be the next excuse you guys would say whenever this guy flop again. It will be interesting to see what excuse people are going to come up with. Because if there's one thing I know for sure, I honestly know that it will happen next season. Because people are basically thinking, nice on Rodri. People are basically thinking that this guy comes in, Sergeant Ratcliffe and Enos comes in, then automatically, or few players comes in automatically. People begins to or games they will begin to win games. That is what some people are believing. So it will be interesting because the only signing they've made is Zexy. They've been talk of Jerry Brightwaite. They've been talking of Jerry Brightwaite. They've been talk of Matthias Delete. Though none have happened. So it will be very, very interesting to see what it will be very interesting to see what happens at the end of the day. So it will be interesting to see though. It will be interesting to see what happens in the game. But I still think Spain will win this one, guys. Like, how will I put it? I will say I want Spain to win, but there's a possibility England will just scam a win. Come on, what kind of pass is that? No more. He's on the front. He's making up on the front. You're playing behind him. I was saw Lemmy Yamal. He was celebrating his 17-year-old birthday yesterday. It was very, very interesting to watch. He's a baller. He's a good baller man, no doubt. He's a good player. I just want to just see what the future has in store for that lad. It's a boy I love, man. I'm sorry. I just wish he could be playing for my club, Real Madrid, as well. Mm. Nice one, Kavaya. That was a nice cross. So, man, I just, they're out there doing their business. I just hope it pays off. It's out, it's out, it's out. Sure, you've got no pace again. You've got no pace.
Shifting it out for Williams. Dance with Walker. Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. Olmo.
Nice one. It's Kizabola, man.
Cucurella. Saka carrying him up.
They are ballers.
They will know each other from English Premier League, those two. Liverpool. Two French forwards coming centre
The
half.
things you see, man. But for me, Spain have been controlling the game, though. Spain have been controlling the game.
Ruiz.
England are just sitting back, man. I don't know how they expect to win. Probably on a counter attack.
Ruiz.
Nice one, Fabian Ruiz. Come on, regular a free kick, man. Cucurella, what are you doing, Cucurella? What are you doing?
Tackle Mano just really well to win that ball.
And then
This is the final pass.
Argentina also playing against Colombia today. They are playing against Colombia today.
Got that thought. Stones. I've got more novel
Nico Williams.
control.
Alva Morata, keep it simple. I don't understand. Like, why do play and make things complicated for themselves?
The game on the half of the pitch, really. Previous victories of which I have previous two haven't produced that many goals either. Four in 4 games. Here's Williams.
So I don't understand, man. Keep it simple. I don't know what they're doing.
Two tournament meetings having goals. Won by Yamal. And then put in charge. Yamal. The corner. Yeah, it's all down to Rodri. Jordan Pickford threw the ball out to Phil Foden and Rodri, his teammate. Manchester City was on him like a flash. Forced him backwards, gives the ball away. Puts the back foot.
Like, it's crazy, man. I'm just seeing something online, man. And to me, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. It does not make any sense to me. Because that should be a yellow card, man. Come on. No, come on, stand up. Stand up. I think he didn't touch you. Stand up. He didn't touch you. Now, I want you guys to just check this up. Look at this, man. I was going through Twitter and I saw this. This is a restaurant worker that works in, I think he works by, is it McDonald or something? Now, it turns down to 100K. You know, it turns down 100K okay, to quit his job and receive a special reward. I want to know what you guys think of that special reward because he was given a check of 13,000 pounds. Referee, that's a yellow. Come on, he pushed him to the ground. What are you doing? What the hell is that, man? Push him to the ground. It's nonsense, man. They've come again with that crap officiating. Give him a yellow card, man. So, like I'm saying now, it says here, restaurant worker turns down $100,000 to quit his job and receive a special reward. A special reward is $20,000. Would you do it or not? So now this guy here is a comment. The guy says here he turned down 100,000 to settle with 20K and the night like it's madness. It's crazy. For me, that is madness. I'm sorry. It's crazy. It's crazy. So which means now look at a comment here. Someone says here, say, I have a friend pretend to offer you 10K in fake bills and you turned it down. It goes viral. Ah, come on, man. For me, that's stupidity, man. Fake or real, it's rubbish. Cannot you cannot go settle. The guy is so defeated. The guy is defeated, man. But for me, that's stupidity. I'm sorry, that's stupidity. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. There's no way you are giving me. There's no way you are giving me $100,000 and I will turn it down. Then for a special award of $20,000, and I keep continuing working in 9 to 5. Come on, it's nonsense. Let me Amal. I think Avamata is offside. So, like you said, Kolile, it's been interesting to see what Tenak does with those teams. Monk says here, he said we need to remember that we also need a left back. Luke Shaw is injury prone, and Malaysia seems is retired. That is an interesting comment there, guys. And that is something I don't understand, man. Because when you see so many matches in NFL, man, they tell you still put Luke Shaw in their first 11. And this is where sometimes when you look at these people and their fans, you ask yourself what goes through their mind. You know, what goes through their mind, what goes through their head. Because I'm trying to understand how I'm trying to understand how is the fans still believing that Luke Shaw should be playing for United potential 11? Because when you see them, they're busy. They are busy still. I don't understand in what world are these people operating? You know, I want to know how they operate. These their fans. They are a problem, man. They have a problem. You see them putting their players in the potential 11. Look sure. Now this is one of them. He's putting. Look sure. Okay, I think this one is old because there's no way.
Who is penalised. So the yellow card is out again.
Who got a yellow card? Daniel Mo.
Could be on the dangerous side as he deemed the Harry Kane challenge a few minutes ago. Oh, he does catch his studs. I understand why that's a painful one for the England midfielder.
I don't want to make it seem as if I'm bringing things up.
He might very well not be playing here had Pedri not been hurt by Tony Kroos in the quarter-final against Germany. He, like Harry Kane, is on three tournament goals. The Golden Boot is potentially available to him.
I would like you guys to see it yourself.
Versus fight. That's John who's been kicking the ball. The second goal was 1982 in Madrid. Clean sheets for Luis Alcantara and Peter Shilton.
Iberechi is warming up.
Stadium. Clean sheets for David Seaman and Antonio Zubizarreta.
I don't know what Southgate is planning on doing here. Is he planning on taking out
Atmosphere of the game.
now this is something somebody shared. Now this is what he shared on Twitter. And it says here now you've got Luke Shaw, Martinez Delete, Diego Dalot, Ugarte, Meno, Fernandez, Ganacho, Rashford, and Zexi. Now, question I want to ask is this, man, because I've been saying it. Manchester United fan do not understand that they have a Bruno Fernandez problem. Honestly, Manchester United fan, they do not understand and believe that they have a Bruno Fernandez problem. As long as Bruno Fernandez is in that team, guys, you guys are not playing the Ten Hag way. That's one. They are never going to be playing that Ten Hag way, and that is a fact. Take it from me, or you leave it. Another thing, when you look at this, just look at this 11. Manuel Gatti is not done yet. Uruguay are out of the Copa America, and we haven't yet had anything. Delete, we've been hearing talks ongoing, but suddenly he has suddenly gone all quiet. Now he's on Luke Shaw. So the fact that they're still putting Luke Shaw here as a defender, it makes me ask questions like, what are they actually thinking? You guys already know Luke Shaw is injury prone. You know that for sure. You know that for a fact that Luke Shaw can never be relied on when it comes to being on the pitch. He's forever injured, and yet United fans believe Luke Shaw will go this season without getting injured. It's not a pen there. Another corner kick. So I agree with you, Adrian. Adrian, I agree with you, man. You guys still need another left back, man. You need another left back because if you guys honestly believe that Shaw is the person for you, man, then you guys are not really planning ahead because it means that you guys will still make the same mistake you have been doing ever since. To another corner kick to Spain. Gone are the days. Gone are the days. Spain used to have good set piece defenders. Nice one, but you're never getting there. You're never getting there. You are never getting there. When are those days? They used to have good center back. They used to have good center back. And the guy says, "What's stopping this team from winning the quadruple next season?" Yo, man, imagine the question. And this is what I'm saying. United fans, they get too happy, get too emotional. They are suddenly becoming the new Arsenal Football Club. You know, if there's something Arsenal fans are good at, they are good at excitement. They get too emotional, which is why they will always slander North side. Because if there's a guy that talks the truth about the way Arsenal as a club is Ligona and North side, and that's a fact. Though sometimes I don't agree with things they say, you know. But the honest truth is that when it comes to things that have to do with their clubs, man, those guys never drops their standard. Or you get fans of Arsenal that was born yesterday. They were born yesterday. So everything goes to their hearts. Everything goes to their hearts. That's not upside. And I'm happily gonna actually switch to Real Madrid. I'm happy he switched to Real Madrid. And I'm waiting for Northside also to switch. I told him the other day on the stream that I will give you the form. Yamal. Nice one, the Lampard. Nice one, Cavaya. You see why that guy is the best right back in the world. That guy is the best right back in the world. Oh, stand up, Bellingham. Stand up, Bellingham. Stand up. Stand up, Bellingham. He didn't touch you. Stand up. Stand up. Stop freaking. Stop. All these crosses, man. You guys make a decent cross, man. Alvaro Morata is good when it comes to, you know, at the hair, he's very, very good. But you need to make a very, very decent. Like when I say decent, I mean decent. So he got to the ball. So why is it? Oh, come on. This is what I don't like about players sometimes. You are my player, but you're doing crap. But it's okay, you are doing it for your club. You know, for your country. You don't do it in my club. I will slander you. Control it. Rush him. Yeah, you don't know how to rush him. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Laporte. Nice one, Laporte. Declan Rice. Still 0-0. We've played the first 40 minutes. It's still 0. Zero. Nice one, Declan Rice. No, that's John Stone. If I'm being honest, John Stone have been balling for England though. He has been balling, man. Ah, he was here. Come on, he was just here. Look, Shaw is doing a good job with Yamal. Look, Shaw is doing a good job. I was hoping they were going to play Trippier. Luke Shaw is having a good game, no doubt. But you want to say again, that is the same I've been talking about Marco Kurela, taking this thing from Spain to um, Chelsea. It would be nice if Luke Shaw can also maintain this same form because he's looking decent. But I hope can he be available for United because this year I do not want excuses, man. I would love to see what Ten Hag have to do this year. I don't want. I'm not having those. Their silly, sissy excuses, man. I'm not having those excuses of them having injury. Now, this is what Evan says. Evan says, "I hope you walk away and go for Ignacio. Then Everton get relegated and we grab Brian Tweet next season for like 30 or 40 million." If I'm going to say something about that Jared Brightway, one thing people are forgetting is this, and I said it, but people think I was, talking crap. Everton were at a spot, where they actually needed to sell, you know, financially. They needed to sell. But what people are forgetting is that Everton already sold a player because Manchester United knew that Everton had to sell a player. They have a kind of financial crisis going with the FFP. And they knew Everton needs to sell a player. And that was why I believe they went with that offer of 30 million at first. But Everton have actually gone and not only sell, they sold well, which keep them in a space. We just saw Amadou Onana from Everton leaving to Aston Villa for 15 million. You know, right now, Everton do not have to sell. They don't have to sell anymore. Whereby they have to sell like just we want to just sell because of the risk. No, they don't. They are in a good space, in a good spot right now at the moment. So that thing whereby United believes they will get him for cheap straight away in the middle because I, for one, I know I was also saying for me, I think 50 million plus 5 million on adults is a good deal at max, or 55 million at add-ons, 5 million. You know, I believe that would be a good deal. But you had people saying is not worth 35 million. They've been saying it. It's not worth 35, it's not worth 40, it's not worth 50 million. Now, they're also forgetting the fact that it's not what or how much you think it's worth. Because this same United fan that has been saying that Jared Brightway is not worth 30, 40 million. Will tell you Rashford is worth 100 million. Will tell you Fernandez is worth 100 million. They will tell you Scott McTominay, who is rubbish, is also worth 60, 40, 50 million. So you ask yourself, who is going to buy these players? Because that's one thing I always ask myself, like, all these players they are mentioning and putting these prices on, who is actually going to get them? What were you doing there? Nice one. What were you doing the Cavaya? Stand up. I showed him now. His guy, his shoulder, referee. His shoulder. What the hell are you talking about, man? His shoulder, his shoulder. Fit where, dude? Oh, Rodri, his talent, man. That guy is massive. He's good. He's massive. I would love to have him at Real Madrid. I believe he's a good player. I believe he's underrated. You know, but having the conversation of Rodri and Tony Kroos, I'm sorry for having it anybody. Laporte is injured yet. Honestly, I will have Rodri. No, 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 in my team. You know, if you tell me now that take him, will you take him at Real Madrid? I tell you yes, I'll take him because I believe he's a world class player, he's a good player. But if you are trying to make me or trying to sell to me that he's a better player than Tony Cruz, I'm not having it, I'm sorry. I'm not having that conversation, guys. So what I would say is this, man. Now you just need to just leave that the right with you because they are not getting him for that amount they want. Everton have insisted they want 60 million for him or 70, and they believe he's worth that amount. So I don't believe Everton are going to go less. Plus, right now they are in a position whereby they don't have to sell. You know, at least when they were actually desperate for something, still they did not even sell. They maintain their standard. Like, no, we're not selling for that amount of money. So how much more right now, whereby they don't have to sell because they are safe from whatever uh, FFP or whatever rates they were against. I think um I think we will not be seeing Laporte in the second half.
What the message is, because there is huge prize at the end of this. What you won't want to have is regrets. Can't really say either of them have played their own game as we know it so far.
And that's the end of the first half, guys.
Wary, careful, high stakes, high caution football. And the first half of the 24 final in Berlin. Phil Foden right at the end had England's best crack, but truth be told, neither goalkeeper has been overly employed. And we are all still guessing. At the Olympic Stadium, 45 minutes in, it remains Spain nil, England nil.
A new service every day with book rate and pick your promo. Discover them and step into the future of just and enjoy up to 75% local and international flights. Save up to 25% on comfort and your guests.
And that's the end of the first half, guys. So I don't think we'll be seeing this guy in second half.
Light up every moment with the Velo G30. Velo. Don't do it. No.
can't resist the phone.
You might be shoulder. 100% malt whiskey. Made for mixing. Not for persistent aging.
哎，这配合的好。呀，什么吧？
Cheese on it is bad. It's an extra slice. Seriously, cheesy cheese. No matter the game, the fans can play. The Supersport Bet football frenzy has kicked off. Bet now for a chance to win your share. 1 million rand in cash every day.
Yeah,
Berlin and no
let's check on that thing, man.
in Spain and England, not
Let's check on other thing going on.
just a final, which means what is not always going to be extremely tight. Although if you just walked in, lovely.
The ball have actually been boring, man. Honestly, the match have actually been boring, no doubt. We shouldn't lie to ourselves, man.
Well, it is another thing that they are ball out wide and get crosses. Bodies in there and unconvincing. Ruiz. Williams. That's a really important part. And John Stones. One thing you can say categorically about this England team and this tournament is they have defended well and teams have made really good, clear chances against them. Bellingham made himself the yards. Saka. Walker can fling it in, and Laporte watched it behind. First time, the Spanish lines, and that's what.
Okay.
It's a brilliant overlap from Kyle Walker.
Now,
Williams stopped by May.
you know,
France.
people were saying the reason why Varane left was because he did not want to take a pay cut. And I've been saying I don't think or believe that is the story. Honestly, what I feel and believe, they did not want him because you cannot tell me Rafael Varane left Manchester United to go to Como. Como. He didn't even go to Saudi Arabia. He went to Como. And Como just came from relegation, Serie B. And I think Rafael Varane is a manager. Sorry, Cesc Fabregas is the coach. And now they've been able to do a deal with Rafael Varane. And it says here, Rafael Varane says yes to Como proposal. The deal is on the verge of being completed. the project approved, but it takes some days to review contract, then subject to medical, and then here we go. Then it says here that says Fabregas was the key to make that deal happen. Says Fabregas was the deal to make that deal. So for those people that have been saying it does not want to keep the not to play for the club, you don't know what to do this one, you should bring that in the press and blah blah blah. Those were rubbish. They not just want him. They don't want him. So there you have it, guys. So if you still believe that he is too expensive and he was not ready to bring down his price, then you might want to think again. Honestly, you want to think again.
Foden, the only target the regulations say for Unai Simon in that opening 45 in Spain, controlling the possession. Certainly not too many surprises in that regard. Incidentally, the last time Spain made the final of a major football tournament, they already 2 up at the very back at Euro 2012. And as for England, which is this, they're not personnel, certainly the scoreline as well. Playing which will require an extra 15 minutes to separate that off from.
So
What have you saying on our social platform? After the analysis says, we'll
it should be interesting to see the changes
we still don't know the answer
both manager makes.
to that match. But this time for Spain, to really put back England. So you make sure you continue to send us your thoughts and things about what will be happening, especially in that second half. It's SS football. In a short while then, we go back to the Olympia Stadium in Berlin, where halftime it's Goes between Spain and England. Second half of this Euro 2024 final coming up after this.
It will be interesting to see what they have to say. I want changes both managers will make.
Fresh. Fresh. There's something fresh about fresh. Isn't there? Soothing fresh. With ideas as fresh as fresh. Finding fresh. Picking fresh. Packing fresh. A fresh way to shop you can pay. Just tap that. Exactly.
So what do you want to that the coaches are saying to the players right now? What do you feel the manager is saying right now to the players? So let me just take some chat. It's coming in. Okay, this is what Moyes have to say. 50 million, and that is the limit. I am glad they walking away. Who else is bidding for Brightweight? No one. And that's the fact. If we are being honest, nobody is actually seems to be bidding for Brightweight. No one. It's just Manchester United. So the reason why they've taken that money so too high is something I really don't understand. I can't even comprehend because the only people that are actually interested in this guy is Manchester United. I would understand if there are other clubs, looking to sign him. I would understand. But no clubs. It's only Man U and that are in for him. So I don't understand why they put him for some higher wages. Maybe they don't want to sell him. Maybe. Cornelia says now Euro does not want to come to United. I don't know why can't get their head around this. And it's not because it doesn't like United. It wants to go to Real Madrid. And it will not happen for United. And I believe that. But right now, the thing I don't understand about this money of a team. Manchester United decided to leave a goalkeeper. Sorry, they decided to sell somebody like Pambala, of which I don't understand. I do not understand 1 second why they had to sell what's his name? His name? Pambala. You guys needed player. You needed Kwambala. And instead of keeping him in the club, give him an opportunity. You would rather go for another player. Yet you have a player who is playing well. And Zumen is coming in. I think Zubimendi is coming in for what's his name? For Laporte. He's coming in for Laporte. And for some weird reason, guys, I believe Zubimendi Rodri. I just hope it's not what I'm thinking. You know, from what I'm seeing so far, if Zubimendi is coming in for Laporte, then it means Rodri is going to be playing at the center back. That is what I'm thinking. I'm seeing here. That would be a very very big mistake, man. Honestly, you still need your top man on the still need him to play his role in the midfield. But I've seen it work out. I've seen it worked time after time again. He has worked out so many times. So I think the manager trusts Rodri anyway as at the center back. So we are back, guys. We are back. We are back. So interesting to see who wants to come in. Thomas says here, not so long ago, Manchester United fans was assuming that Everton are going to sell for penny, because they are in a big financial trouble. What happened? Well, let me tell you. What happened to that was not just that Everton sold the player; they sold two players, and they sold them well. They sold them well. We just saw the fact that they were get 50 million pounds, 50 million quid from ah, Rodri.
There is only one Rodri. The midfield player
Ah, Rodri.
45 minutes here against Croatia. He was part of the alternative 11 against Albania.
What happened to Rodri?
And he saw out stoppage time in the semi-final. But he has perhaps the whole of his international life ahead of him now.
Then what happened to Rodri?
So who get the point?
What happened to Rodri?
Second half, ball
Was he injured?
attacking the goal.
Come on, now I'm scared, man. If there was a chance, if there was a chance, it was a chance of win this game. For me now, it's gone now. Damn it, man. Rodri. What happened to Rodri? I need to check, man. I was even thinking if anybody's coming off, it would be um it would have been come on, injured. Damn, damn. That go! Get in there! Get in! Fucking get in! Nice one, Nico Williams. Nice one. Get in there. He's coming. No, he's not fucking coming. I'm sorry. I've been saying it. Oh God, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like this guy called Nico Williams and Lemmy Yamal. Lord, Lord. Like I was just saying is that like the opportunity of Spain winning this game, like I don't see it anymore because of the Lemmy Rodri. Wow, wow. That is incredible. This is what I don't like. I don't even want Nico Williams to sign for Barcelona. They are gonna cook. These boys are going to cook people in La Liga. What a strike. Gets in there. 1-0. He's coming up. Football is coming up. Football is not fucking coming up. Sorry. Football is not fucking coming up. Nice one. 1-0. We go again. I think Rodri is injured. For me, I don't think there's a reason why they'll take out Rodri for no reason. I believe he's probably injured. But the question you want to ask is, where was where was Kawaka? Where was Kawaka, man, guys? Where was Kawaka? Where was Kawaka? England came back against Slovakia. Came back against Netherlands. Though I don't agree with the way they won that match against Netherlands. Let's see if they can come back here. But this is what I'm saying. Gareth Southgate is a clown. Hey, almost net. What the fuck? That should be a goal. Come on, that should be a goal. Daniel, why? That let's rush them. Let's rush them. Oh damn it. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck it, man. Damn. I honestly believe that this guy is injured, Rodri, because I know for a fact that there's no way the manager will take him out in such a this game of this magnitude. I'm sure the coach Delefante knows for a fact he needs a player like what's his name in the match. Delefante knows for a fact that he needs Rodri and he knows the impact of Rodri in this football match. So for me, I don't think that substitution was tactical. I think Rodri felt something. And that pass from Cavaja was crazy, man. That pass from Cavaja was crazy. Nice one, Cavaja. That pass from Cavaja was crazy. Oh man. Oh man. What a game I was watching. Now this is what called football. Come outside England. You saying is you guys are playing boring football. Come outside and play. Come out. Um Banks is basically nice one, Cavaja. I love you. I love you, I love you, my boy. I love you, Cavaja. So Banks is basically, Kwambala has more professional pride than Maguire and Lindelof. Good for the kid. He wants to play, and we have a buyback clause if he does well. Best move for all parties. Now, this is the thing, man. You know what? He just says there is the truth. and he gets to tell you that the likes of Harry Maguire, people there's no amount of how you want to say it. You get Manchester United fans whereby you believe you guys actually that Lindelof, Harry Maguire to play for United, to start for United. But yet, they actually believe Maguire will go to Tottenham and start. Maguire will go to West Ham and start. Maguire will go to Everton and start. But yet, Man U wants to go and sign Gerald Brightwaite. So you make it make sense. You believe Maguire, Lindelof will go to anything and automatically start there. Some even tell you that he was. And this is what I've been saying. I don't really understand why guys Southgate is busy using Kawaka. He's bloody wrong. I've been saying it. This guy called Kawaka is bloody crap. He's crap. He's crap. Mr. Kev on the chat. Mr. Kev, England have been found out. Honestly. Honestly. And he says, and that comment about Kwambala is 100% true. Yeah, I do agree, Kev. And this is what I'm saying. Because once I don't understand is when people say Maguire will go to West Ham and play, Everton and play, Chelsea and play, but yet Man you are not looking to buy all those guys or sign those men. What do you want? What to put on my charger? No, the down you should be on the side of the bed. So basically, you tell me, but yet Man you want to go and sign Jared Brightwaite, who is from Everton, and they will not include Harry Maguire in the deal to make it easy. The same Harry Maguire people will leave. But I like what you said, and this comment is actually the fact. That's what it says because I believe and understand that Kwambala was actually offered a new contract. You know, Kwambala was offered a new, I think, 4 years contract, and he turned it down. So it means he has more right. He wants to play football. England have been found out. Have you been saying it? And England was found out against the Netherlands. Just that for some reason, man, give it to Netherlands anyway. But it's all good. So that's the honest truth. But that comment said here by Kwambala was actually spot on. You know, and I believe that this is how the game is going to end, man. Honestly, I believe this is how the game is going to end because even Spain might even they might even score more. I just switched that ball from what's his name went in. I honestly wish that ball from Daniel went in. But I will not lie to you guys, man. Luke Shaw have actually been like if Luke Shaw can come into um come into Man U with that this same form he is on right now. Man U really they really need such a performance from him. He has been for some reason I was thinking that goal came from his from his position. That was why I was asking where Luke Shaw is, but then I figured out it was actually Nico Williams from Kaka Walker's position. But I still believe and agree with the statement somebody make initially earlier in the show that Man U still need to sign a a left back. Should the case you were not on the show at that point in time, let me just look for the comment again. Where's that comment? Yeah, this is what he said. He said we need to remember that also need to a left back. Luke Shaw is injury prone, and Malaysia seems is retired. So from this game so far, hey, can pass the ball now. It was just G. Let's get the second goal. Let's get the second goal. It's here for you. Pass the ball. It was just here. Pass it. He's coming up. He's coming up. Football is coming. Football is not coming. It's going to Spain. I'm sorry. So football have never been coming home. Football have never been coming home. Colile says, in all honesty, we should have promised. Okay, we should have promised Mbala more games. Drop Brightweight deal bid. Get rid of Lindelof and sign the lead and see what other left foot footed centre back we could sign. Then Kev says 90% of Jude game is falling down. Shit player. And this is something I've been saying, man. When people make it seem as if Jude Bellingham is a world class player and is dropping stinkers. But that is not the issue, guys. The thing is that this Jude Bellingham hype of the team is only with the media. Madrid do not give him this same hype. No, they don't. Honestly, we don't. But the fact that they have been, giving him that hype in the Premier in English media have been doing that. Like you will not believe a comment was said before this game that the likes of Harry Kane are in contention to win player of the tournament. And you ask yourself how Harry Kane have been rubbish in the entire competition. So for me, if he didn't win it, I don't think he should even get the player of the tournament. For me, I don't think so. I don't think so. And I said it. I said it. If I was Southgate, I would drop Harry Kane. I would drop you Foden. They've been crap. They've been crap. So you're telling me you have people like Trent in the bench, who is a good passer of the ball. You have Trent, you have Oli Watkins, Ivan Tony, you have Cole, but you would rather play players. I'm not even seeing Saka in this match. Saka is nowhere to be seen. I'm not saying he's not playing well, but Spain have been able to control the ball every place. So now, we are calling him a shit player. I will not say a player. What I would say is a decent good player, and just like when we talk about Ryan Sterling, I would say there are coaches that bring out the best in players. That is the same thing you can say for what's his name? Jude Bellingham. You have Lukaku, whereby Antonio Conte is willing and ready to get rid of Osimhen, who people believe is a better player than Lukaku. But a manager is ready to kick him out to get a player he wants, Lukaku. And that's because he knows he can always bring out the very best out of this player. He knows that for sure. And we have seen it happen. We have seen it happen not once. Like he has done it. He has done it with Inter Milan. When he went to Inter Milan, this same Lukaku was the player that was banging in the goals for Antonio Conte. This same Jubeliam, who we are calling shit player right now, with Carlo Ancelotti, he was exceptional. Like he was a player. He was the player of the tournament. Like player- the best player of Spain. He won it. He won it. And that is because there is a manager that is able to utilize them and use them very well. That's the fact. This is something I've been saying. There are some managers that know how to use a player and use them well. Whereby it just pains me that you have Phil Foden as same thing. Phil Foden under Pep Guardiola is exceptional. He's a baller. When it comes to nationality, he can never be asked. Bruno Fernandes, he can never be asked. Rafael rubbish. Bernardo Silva, rubbish. Portugal, they are crap. Kane is going off. So for me, I don't think taking out Harry Kane solves the problem. You still need to bring on Cole Palmer And this is the problem. This is what he does not understand. You cannot bring a striker. You also need to bring in a player that fits the striker. And we saw it in the last game against England. Like Copaman did just 3 4 minutes to make an assist to Oli Watkins. So bringing in Oli Watkins alone doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't. Because you still need a baller to pass the ball around for him. Take out take out Fifodi, bring in a Breach, yes, bring in Kopama. It shows you want to win. Or bring in Trent. Take out Kawaka, bring in Trent as well. Cornelius, there is plenty of players out there who are far better than Brightweight. Everton are silly to think this is the United of 4 years ago with new owners. Everton does not think that way. You know, this is the problem I have with some United fans. Everton are not thinking that they can extract money from United. What Everton have done is set a price tag on their player. And it is either you are ready to do a deal or you are not ready to do a deal. The same way whereby you ask a United fan will tell you Bruno is worth 80 million, Rashford is worth 100 million. That is the same way this Everton board believe Gerald Brightway is worth 70, 60 million. So you're unable to do a deal with them, then you walk away. Walk away. Harry Maguire, Man City walked away from Harry Maguire. Man City walked away from Marco Kurela. So it's not a crime for you to. You can always walk away from a deal. So if the club says they value this player at a certain amount of money, and you think otherwise, you walk away. But if I'm being honest though, in total honesty, guys, I think Manchester United have actually done the best they can. Offering 45 million pounds plus five in add-ons. You know, so I also believe, and I said this back then, say, if I was United, I will go 50 million pounds. I'll go with 50 million pounds and 5 million in add-ons. You know, but you guys have Mbala. Mbala looked decent when he played for United. He looked very promising. Give him a trial as well. This is what I don't understand. Give him a trial as well. Everton will not be here talking about Jared Bright watching 70 million, 60 million if they don't take a risk on him. Sometimes all you need to do is promise a kid more game time. The kid from Bala knows very well that he's playing ahead of Martinez. There's no way he's playing ahead of Harry Maguire or even the coming in defender, delete, or playing ahead of Lindelof. But sometimes give him something to work with. Every club, place a value and amount they think their players have to go for. You know, the only thing Watkins will just do here in this game is space. He needs a baller, a player that can carry the ball, pass the ball around. Only Watkins needs that in this game. So if guys Southgate believes that him taking a player like what's his name, Oli Watkins, the game changes. No, you need Kopama to come in as well. Foden isn't in this match. I'm sorry. Bellingham is trying, but you can still bring in Eze.
That's the other thing that Ollie Watkins brings to the party for England. He is a pressing machine. He really does get on the front foot.
That's one thing he does. He does pace and he presses.
Nice Simon to kick the ball long.
But there are players, there are keepers you cannot press. So that's the thing. You keep doing this thing, time will keep going. And before you understand that you want to bring in nice one. Ish. Oh man, let me your man. I want you to score, man. That will be a record. That will be a record, man. You will be setting, you will be the youngest keeper to score. Yeah, I say keeper, the youngest player to score in a final in a major competition. He has already made an assist. You see why for me, I think either between Lemmy Yamal, Rodri, or Nico Williams, we get the player of the tournament and not just flop called Hurricane. It's rubbish. It's an eyesore. Corner kick. Referee, that's a penalty now. He's holding him now. Referee, are you sleeping? I don't understand what is this guy doing, man. Are you sleeping? It's holding the guy there.
The Spanish striker. And like England, they are removing their cap. Gives way to Mikel.
I think Oyazaba is coming in.
His next involvement as things stand will be to walk up and gather the trophy. I think he's had a good run tonight. That's a man not really had a
Oyazaba, please come in and do things, man. We don't want a spectator, man. Oyazabal.
so like England have given the card to their right back, Carvajal. And there's a quarter of the game to play. From the corner by Carvajal.
Can we get one more goal, guys? Just one more goal. Let's get one goal and relax, man. Can we just get one more goal? Get one more goal. Be on the safe side. All we need is just one more goal. One more goal. And the we start singing the song. It's coming home to banter them.
They've got a knuckle on it. Olmo has it back. It's Olmo's cross.
Ish.
It's once more. Williams retreat. Flashed across goal and away by Gehi and then Mainu. And now Rui.
Arui, is that shot is too much, man? It's too much. Yeah, Arui, shot is too much, man.
Control again here. Spain. Super tournament.
Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. Nice shot.
Back a little bit.
Nice shot. Let's go back, man. We are defending.
Put under pressure
To defending.
twice. And England are altering things again. This was in the semi-final when they
This is what I don't understand. Why are you bringing them in? This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy, man. He's crazy. Taking a Kurimino. Like, who is this guy called Southgate, man? Southgate is a prat, man. Good one, good one, good one, good one. I'm happy. I'm happy he's taking out the effective players and he's keeping in the crap. I'm happy. Because for me, taking out Kurimino is crazy. Why are you taking Why? Why has it taken out Kubimino? I'm happy. I'm happy you're making the wrong decision. I'm happy taking that minor. I'm happy. Like if there's a player that can win you this match or keep you this game, he still could be minor as well. But taking that minor, bringing in Kupama. All right, interesting. I want to see how it's going to end, man. I want to see how it's going to end. I'm here for it. I want to see how I want to see how the game will end. Nice one. Oh, he has a ball. Offside. I know it looked offside, man. I know it looked off. That was a good call. That was a good call. It looked offside.
Meanwhile, within 20 minutes or so of becoming the youngest European champion ever. Unless England could get their teeth into this.
Now he brought in your like this is the problem I have with this manager. Can we go, please? Oh, he has a ball. He's a left footer. Ah, come on. What kind of crap shot is that, man? Smash it. This is the problem I'm having. Yeah, bringing in the danger boy in Kopama. Kopama is a threat, man. Ah, Maki Mati. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like you, does it make any sense? He needs to do this. I know. I know he's a threat. This guy's a threat. I know him. He's a threat. And this is the problem. When you take out, somebody like what's his name? Rodri. It shows. It shows. Look at the pass. This is what I'm saying. You need someone to pass the ball around. This is what you need, man. He's a baller. He's a good baller. You don't. He's a good baller. He's a baller, man. He's a baller. Oh, there's a kind of like deflection there. Oh, damn it, man. Fuck. And this is what I'm saying. You have to take your chances, man. Take your chances. Danyomo. After he entered the pitch and scored, just after 2 minutes, he has been on the pitch for just 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, he scored after just 2 minutes. Man, I'm kind of sad that this guy is not in this match anymore. What's his name? He's out. Um, man,
Spain have to regroup here.
now the momentum now have shifted. The momentum has shifted. Man, it tells you, man. When I'm saying it here, you have to bring in Kopama. I know what I'm saying. And now it shows you the space that Rodri leaves immediately is off the pitch. It leaves a massive space. You know, I know, I know he's injured. I know he's injured. There's no way the coach will sub him off if he was not injured. I know it has to do with injuries. And that's why I said it. Get another goal because you need to, kill all this. Get another goal. And they failed it. They failed to get another goal. And now we have seen the momentum have shifted. This is the same exact thing we saw between England versus Netherlands. The momentum shifted immediately after that goal was scored. We are seeing the same thing here. Laporte. But I don't like you guys, man. Look, sure, I've actually done a decent job on Yamal. Yes, he was able to give that. He was able to give that pass to Nico Williams, but man, he has been able to do a good job on him, man.
Laval, the last quarter of an hour. Laporte, Cucurella. Le Normand,
Let's see what Spain have to do to get back into the game.
Carvajal's cross. Walker wearing, Williams behind him. Williams.
You don't have good headers of the ball, man. When you are, this is the problem I have with some people sometimes.
The near post by John Stones probably knew he was going to take a little bit of a hit. The Athabal was disappointed.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like see if the England fans in that pitch they're almost maybe half of the stadium.
And as far as Ruiz,
Ruiz. What was that, man? Ruiz, what was that? What was that? Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, you should do better, man. Fabian Ruiz, you should do better. What crap is that?
recovered well since the goal. They've put the composure back.
What crap is that, man?
Spain, what they needed to do.
What crap is that? That was crap.
Of course, the big shift for England was well. They were chasing the game and caught in two minutes here, England. Cucurella. Ruiz. Carvajal.
Oyazabal is one footed player, man. This is the problem I have now. This is the problem I have.
Towards the last 10 minutes.
10 minutes more. That goal was crazy, man. That shot was mad. That shot was mad. Like he knew was going in. And that was a very good pass as well from Jubilee. Yes, he has been crap all the entire game. But that was a good pass. That was a good pass. That was a good pass, though. No, man. Like Zubimendi, we never, with Zubimendi, we will never be Rodri. He will never be Rodri. Honestly, I feel for Spain, man, because when you have one of your best player out, man, you expect such a thing to happen. You expect such a thing to actually happen because Rodri, we all know what Rodri brings into a team, and that is something Spain are lacking right now. There's something about Rodri when he's on the pitch, and that is why
It's almost a little bit like the first half, isn't it? Where it's gone back into that safe mode.
now the football have gone back to what we were seeing in the first half.
And now Palmer.
It's the ball.
Williams could advance.
Come on, man. He was there for you.
Williams. Danny Olmo.
Hush. Oh, damn it, man. Damn it.
Oh, it's brilliant football.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one, guys. Nice one, Yamal. Nice one. Nice one.
Didn't get the direction
Nice one, Yamal.
he's after. Ruiz. Carvajal. Yamal.
That boy called Yamal is a baller, man. His passes and man, the high Q on that little boy. It's football high Q.
Another Spanish change.
It's too much, man.
Carvajal.
Give it to him now. He made the run. You guys you don't have somebody that is good on the hair anymore. Alvaro Morata is off the pitch. Ah, come on, Williams. Williams, sometimes keep it simple. Keep it simple sometimes. Nice one, though. Nice one, nice one, nice one, though. Nice one. Nacho, who is coming off?
Oh, this is brilliant.
That was straight to the keeper, man. He did not put the placement. Fuck. No placement. This is where you get to see, he's a kid. This is the way you see he's a kid. Now Nacho is coming in for the set piece.
Its way to Nacho. Another from Real Madrid. Laporte. Zubimendi. Nacho. Olmo. Williams. Yamal. Carvajal. Fabian Ruiz. Carvajal. Yamal. Williams. He's looking to go through again. Hayes.
Nice one, nice one.
By tackling Rice, and Spain have another corner. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the nature of England, but they've retreated again as they did in the first half. Again, ball bouncing around the penalty area. Not kindly for Spain. Yamal swung it in. Stones wanted it out. Saka's clearance, Ruiz played safe.
Guys, we can do it. We can do it in 90 minutes. We can do it in 90 minutes. Oh, nice one. Nice one. That's on Pickford.
These now are clutch moments.
5 more minutes to go. Extra time looking possible. Looking like we're going to get extra time.
Well, you know that any
Looking like we're going to get some extra time in this game.
Luis Olmo. Faldo.
Go! Thank you! Thank you! Nice one, Cucurella. Nice one, Cucurella. Nice one. Nice one. Thank you. Thank you, Yazabal. Oh, Yazabal, thank you. 4 minutes more. 4 minutes. Just 4 minutes. That is massive. That is a proper goal. World class strike. World class strike. Cucurella. Chelsea need this Cucurella they need this Cucurella at Chelsea. Cucurella has been exceptional, guys. He has been, too good. Are you sleeping already, my baby? Eh? Hey, don't tell me it's offside. No, that's a goal. That's a goal, please. I will lose my shit here. Like, don't even tell me you're looking at that. I will lose my shit here. Don't fucking keep me and tell me it's not a goal. Don't tell me. Merino, we are defending, we are defending, we are defending. It's your family, we are defending. Defending. Kwai, you tried, you played well, no doubt. Played well. Why are you not bringing in other players? You see other managers bringing in. This is one thing I don't like about guys Southgate, man. You see, you have the likes of Trent. That's a good pass, man. That's a good pass from Bailey. That's a good pass. That's a good pass, man. Ash, that's a good pass, man. Now this is where you need Hurricane. Hurricane's quality. If Anthony is coming in, like you are mad. You're bringing in Anthony 2 minutes. This manager. This is the problem I have with this clown. I'm happy he's doing the wrong thing. You are bringing in this guy in 2 minutes to go. What? Where has he been in the entire game? Where? Where has this guy been in the entire match? Why do you think you're only bringing him now? Now, 2 minutes to go, plus additional time. This guy is a fucking clown. He's a clown. This guy called Guy Southgate is a clown. I tell you. So you're only bringing in Ivan Tony 2 minutes, just 1 minute to go with additional time, which I know it will be more than maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes. If it's more than 5 minutes, sorry, if more than 3 minutes, is that is robbery now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Daniomo. Thank you, Daniomo.
The first save is good. It's Olmo on the line.
Nomo.
Back to Declan Rice.
That's a good save, Daniomo. That's a good one.
Which is going to see Spain crowned European champions.
Nice one, Daniomo. Nice one. Hurricane. Hurricane cost is very, very, very real. If you don't know, you know now. The cost is fucking real. I said they cannot do it. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Spain. Let's just keep the ball rolling. It's just 4 minutes. It's just 4 minutes, guys. It's 4 minutes. 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I am so fucking happy, man. I'm so happy, man. I feel like twerking, guys. Ah, twerk, 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 twerk. He's so happy, man. Football, no, football is winning. Actually, I think that should be an upside, man. Um, that's about. We don't want to be giving England ball because I've seen this thing happen before. I saw it against Slovakia. England came back and won the match against Slovakia with the same crap you guys are doing. You guys, you knock the ball. We know you guys for knocking the ball. So knock the ball around. Play with it. Thank you. Free kick. Thank you, referee. Yeah, die, 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 die there. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Just lie down. Kill the momentum. Lie down. Kill it. Kill the yeah, Nacho. My player, my best player. Ish. My player. Oh, let me see. Man, I want to see the likes of Mark Gobridge. I want to see Saeed. I want to see. I'm sure Northside will be so happy right now. I'm sure Northside is doing a stream. Northside is so happy at the moment. Northside is so happy. Ah, yeah, I'm starting. I'm already, you know, jubilating. I'm happy. Morata is already crying because he hasn't won it with Spain. He has won trophies with Real Madrid, one champion with Real Madrid. He hasn't won it. You know, thank you. Mark him, mark him, mark him, mark him. Two people. Mark him. Yeah, thank you, Nico Williams. Thank you, Nico Williams. That guy is dangerous. Only 1 minute more, 1 minute more. Mark him. Mark him. Thank you. Stand up. And a free kick. Mark him. Mark him. Don't give them business space, guys. Ah, guy is shaking, guys. Shaking. Look at it. That's shaking. This is shaking. It's not chicken, it's shaking. It's shaking. You are eating he's not coming home. He's coming home. Football is coming home. You guys are going home. You are going to tie the trophy. Mark him, mark him, mark him, mark him, mark him. Thank you, mark him. Yes, yes, thank you. Kukwela, sleep, 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 sleep. I'm not hungry anymore. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, that was perfectly timed. That was perfectly timed. Cucurella. Oh, who is the man of the match? I think it's Cucurella actually. Yeah, I think it's Marco Cucurella. I think it's Cucurella the match. Hey, before this, sorry, nah. I'm even feeling hot right now. Yeah, winter in South Africa. This is winter. But I'm feeling so fucking cold, hot right now. Football, me, you know, football. Uh, so look, I'm happy for Raya. Yes, David Raya. Eh, Rodri. Referee, referee, no, nah. Put him. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. The best team won it. The best team won it. The best team won it. Yes, I want to see people complain right now. Yes, I want to see people complain about Southgate. I want to see people complain about guys. Hurricane, you're not going to win anything with this country. You're not even winning anything with the country. Eh? Yo, I'm happy. Kavaja, why are you crying? You've been winning trophies with Real Madrid. You've been how many trophies? You're crying for this one you win with your country. Ah, flood of tears, joy of tears of joy and tears of going home without. Oh, I am laughing in Chinese. Football is coming. No, he's coming. No. Football, you know, go home to your country. It's not following you anywhere. And they were shouting, football is coming home. It's coming home. You, that manager is crazy, man. Your manager is crazy. Manager is crazy. Your manager is crazy. That guy called ah, that guy called Guy Southgate. Ah, it's crazy, man. You'll be doing the same thing. It has been working against other teams. You have done the same rubbish you are doing, bringing in players late. Like you have the likes of Trent on the bench. Like Trent only played one match. Trent played just one match, and after that one match, he never played again because of your stupidity. Trent and people like Magobi was so confident already. It was like Rodri is off, it's coming home. What is coming home? It's not coming home. I'm sorry, sorry. You know.
I'm not but you me. Now my life is sweet like cinnamon.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. What is Magobi saying? Magobi says what? uh Back to back final losses with this set of final is shit and play shit football with it as well. Time to go, Southgate. It's not time to go. You were just saying that you bring out the decimals. You said you bring out your coat. Huh? You just said you bring out your coat for him. Write it. Write it boldly. Bold, 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 bold. Like with trophies, is one more. Spain wins more trophies. Eh? Everything that collides the world together, Spain. Not even the like I'm talking about the Champions League. Go and check the Spain that won it the most is the country that wins Champions League the most. The clubs comes from Spain. Club World Cup, the club that won it the most comes from Spain. Eh? So sometimes we just put one plus one is two. Along the year, players that have won it most in the world, history of football, are from where? From Italy also. Is that the Villa? That's the Villa. Savi and who is that? Yes. Spain have won more Ballon d'Or, one more Men Player of the Year, one more Euro, one. Go and check, man. These are they are just they are too good, man. They are too good. But I don't blame. I don't blame the. I blame Southgate. Southgate. I was saying it. You should have brought in the likes of when you brought in Oli Watkins. That was when you should bring in what's his name? Sorry, Kopama. And the time you brought Kopama in, Ivan Tony should be coming in. This guy is they almost saved them, man. Daniel Mo, big ups to you, man. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Daniel Oyazabal came in and right there he went in and dig a dig dig dig. I wanna just go in where it's not tight. Up your life. Yes, 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 yes. I want to see people cry. I want to see people cry. I want to see people crying. Are they crying yet? Oh, my garbage is already ranting. He's ranting. He's ranting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's so happy, man. It's not live. It's not live yet. I'm sure it will go live. I want to be there live. When it goes live, we want to be there. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming live. It's coming live. It's coming. Football is coming. It's coming. I want to hear everything. Everything. I'm sure he's fuming. Pick for you tried. You tried. Pick for you tried. You did your best. You did your best. You did your best. Football is not coming home. I've been saying it for a long time. And that's the real truth, man. People are surprised that England had lost the final. Like you guys actually saw. Did you see the people playing for England? Like I don't understand. Like people are surprised that England lost in the final. People are surprised that England lost in the final. Like what did England do to get to the final in the first place? Did people actually see the England side of the or of the this thing? Like I don't understand. You can't be telling me you're surprised. You can't tell me you're surprised that England did not win it. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that you're surprised. Honestly, except you don't understand football. Because England, in the first place, never deserved to be in the final. Honestly, England did not deserve to be in the final in the first place. So it beats my imagination where people are all acting all surprised right now. It's crazy. What a player this guy is. Marco Kurela. Mm. Wow. Everywhere is quiet. Everywhere is quiet. So happy, man. He's so happy. Yeah, I can eat the pins right now.
In the last FA Cup tie here between these two, which United won 3-2. That was
Kukurela. Set the stage. Set the stage.
Hard to say, really. Certainly, they look like the team with more energy, certainly more purpose. Here's their rewards. They didn't have more fans, that's for sure. England outnumbered them, that was clear.
It's not coming home.
But now they are out singing England, and with good cause. Reyes de Europa. The shirt says it all. And the first to fall, leaving behind the host nation Germany on 3.
It will be very, very interesting.
There is no consolation. Half a dozen more of them have been here before and felt it.
Sorry, boys.
Wembley stung,
Football is not coming home.
will sting as much.
Sorry.
Great goal. You'll never forget that goal. But it can never mean as much when it's in a losing cause. Nice exchange between two players of Real Madrid, Hosselu and Bellingham.
I want to see the player of the tournament.
Full respect.
It's either Lemmy Yamal or Nico Williams. And Marco Kurela.
And there's another one. Rodri and John Stones. There had to be a winner tonight. There had to be a loser. And it was
So England fans are surprised they lost the final. Come on, man.
a yellow card or two, but
If England won the match, what would you say?
Alexander Sefrin, the president of UEFA,
It would have been an insult for England to win the final. Honestly. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do.
with the throw to the cheap seats. They're having a ball with it.
People are surprised. Like people are actually surprised that Spain won the cup.
He had his moment
Oh, come on, man.
on a horrid rainy
Don't tell me that.
3 years ago.
You can't tell me that people are actually surprised that England
Italy
did not win this final. You can't.
came and stole it away from the crestfallen English. And that mischievous broad grin played across his features then as in empathy with the Spanish. Carried it away.
Can't tell me you're surprised they won, did not win it. You cannot tell me.
Now it is
You can't tell me you're surprised that England did not actually win this competition. Why would they win it? Why should they win it? Player of the tournament. The young player of the tournament. Is the player of the tournament, not young player of the tournament. Is the player of the tournament. He's the player of the tournament, not young player. He's the player of the tournament for me. Player of the tournament should be him. Okay, I think young maybe the player of the tournament will be given to Nico Williams or Rodri. He's a baller. Look at him, he's a baller. He's just 17 years old. He was 17 years yesterday. He's a baller. He's a baller. I think he's the player of the tournament. Rodri. Rodri, no surprise. Well deserved, no surprise. No surprise. For me, I could have given it to Nico Williams, but I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Not surprised he won it. No surprise. No surprise. No surprise. Football won. Like, oh, where are you going live? Go live. I want to see. I want to see your. I want to see your reaction, man. Goalkeeper tournament. Goalkeeper tournament. I do FIFA could be minor, man. I FIFA could be minor. Honestly, I do FIFA could be minor. At some point, if you want to say no surprise, no surprise. I don't know what my day would have become if if England won this trophy. I honestly don't know what my day would become. As you are seeing, my day is going very, very well. I wish I can go to what's it called? Honestly, I'm so happy, man. Yeah, go and collect your silver. Go collect silver.
So once it is a walk to and it's been they're not the only ones who feel their they felt the pride of their nation. Massive
Honestly, if we are being honest, I'm being 100 here, guys. This Euro was not really that Euro people were actually looking for. You know, it was not. And the truth has to be said.
no, it's been a tough one. I think we need to give
Honestly, the people that actually made this watch along that made this Euro exceptional was the likes of Danny Olmo, the likes of um Nico Williams, the likes of Yamal, Rodri. These are ballers, man. So maybe tomorrow we'll start seeing transfers of players flying in and flying out.
in that group, whether it's Gareth Southgate or anybody else, I should expect them to be knocking on the door again. As we've said so frequently before, on England, maybe next time, it will be 60 years in 2026 since England last had a gold medal and its collective neck. Gareth Southgate has given this everything. Whether that is his last hurrah, only he knows. Perhaps even he doesn't yet know. He'll need time to contemplate. As the victorious squad assembles here, you do wonder, as perhaps you might have Austria 2008, and this is just the squad again of something special for Spain. Nelson Puyol, Iniesta, Xavi, Fabregas, Silva, a Spanish generation that captivating the continent then and the world for years to come. Those are the names with whom these men grew up, and those are the levels to which they aspire. Luis de la Fuente walks into the company of Jose Villalonga, Luis Aragones, and Vicente Del Bosque as a triumphant.
Wow, Gary Southgate. Are they going to sack him? Because they came out to say we saw a all I call it, man. We saw a video, or should I say an article that says Gary Southgate is going to stay at as the manager of England, no matter what the uh the decision is or the outcome of the game. I was saw they lose, they lost.
Angles, speed, and beauty. Absolutely outstanding commentary. Brave,
You're mad.
sort of in many, many different ways, and I think we've seen that throughout this tournament. They've scored all manner of goals. They have been simply brilliant to watch.
Kane is finished.
As well as the youth, the leaders. Rodri last but one.
Lemmy Yamal is the youngest player. Should the case you don't know, he is the youngest player to have won to play in the final. He's the youngest player to have played in the final. He's the youngest player to have given an assist in the final. He's the youngest player to have, you know, won as well. For me, I don't think he should be getting the player of the season, yeah, the tournament, man. Honestly.
Third time in the 20th the Spanish sparkled like no one else. The best team won it. In 2024, Spain are the champions of Europe again.
Spain are the champions of Europe. Like this is what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes you just need a world class player. A world class player. Gary Southgate had a very, very good player, but he decided he was going to keep him on the bench and play players. So, but we have been complaining for how long have I been complaining that Harry Kane should be dropped? Because if there is something I don't understand, I do not understand how the English media how they work, whereby they feel it's okay to look beyond their own team, go outside and criticize people. You go and criticize people from other teams.
No doubt.
You go and like you go there to criticize other teams' player, but you will never ever keep that same standard for your own club, your own country. That goal from Ball is exceptional, guys. Exceptional. Exceptional. We are the champions. Yeah. Champions. Football. Football actually won tonight. Football won tonight, guys. Football won tonight. I'm waiting to see the team of the tournament. I think that's the president of of Spain. I don't know if I'm being right or I'm mistaken. That is the president.
And with that, the 17th edition of the European Championships has come to an end.
De La Fuente and his boys have done it.
Three previous editions did. That is,
De La Fuente and his boys have actually done it. They made it happen.
what again was taking the lead in the second half. Nico Williams picked back by Cole Palmer to come off the 22nd goal scored by substitute 24. 23rd scored by Al sliding in at the front post. That apart from his beating Jordan Pickford and indeed finding the back of the net and turning Spain from beaten semi-finalists last time out now finalists and the champions of Europe time.
Honestly, man, the fact that Zubimendi went out, you know, sorry, I said Zubimendi, Rodri. When Rodri went out, you would think that, come on, man, England should do it. Honestly, man, it's a shame. Honestly, it's a shame. Honestly,
Open a MyGolf premium account in under 6 minutes on the Move app. Bank the time you save and spend it on the experience, more valuable than money.
I'm not like to you guys, man. Luke Shaw played well, man. No doubt. Luke Shaw really played well. For me, he played well. Considering the fact that he has been out of the game and, the kind of game he had today, for me, I believe he had a good game. No doubt. Yo, let me just go through some chats, man. Let me go through some chat. I'm still online, man. I'm online. I'm waiting for somebody's reaction. I want to watch that reaction video. I need to watch that reaction video with you guys. Lemilia Mal. I will never forget that boy. That boy is a joy to watch, man. That pass, guy, guys, that pass from Lemmy Yamal was crazy. That pass was crazy. That pass was everything, guys. Very good pass. And you want to ask question, man? Are Spain going back to dominating football again? Because we all know what they did. Won a Euro and back it up with the World Cup. He say happy guys, happy, happy, happy. De La Fuente. De La Fuente. Don't worry, guys. We are going to do. We are going to do. We are doing the reaction video. We are doing the reaction video here. Yeah, live. Mhm. But what I don't understand is this.
Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. England lose again, their second Euros final in a row. And look, I just feel bad for everybody.
The other thing to focus on with Spain as well is to put the tempo. Carvajal for Lamal. Lamine Yamal. And Williams scores!
Football won, man. That is no happiness. Football won.
Harry Kane trying to pick his team up. But what a start to the second half. We were just saying what a blow it was going to be.
Football won. That is all I care about.
They weren't having any of it straight up front. Spoken more urgency.
Absolutely gutted.
Lovely little flick inside.
Football won.
I'm not really sure if he's trying to pick out Danny Olmo. Certainly the
Now, guys, here is the what's it called? I said I want us to. Okay, let me see. I think Kev sent a message here. Abi?
it's a smart finish.
Okay, no. Okay. First of all, I think let me just take some chat here. Okay. Okay, I think this was when we were talking about
Time didn't permit, Don, but having asked you about Spain, I was about to pose the question to you.
Then Kolile says here, and this is I think this has to do with the conversation we're having about Jared Brightwood and defenders. It says here, go for Ignacio. Always thought he'd be a better player option anyway, as he has a release clause and way better on the ball. Him and Martinez competing for the LC by left center back position would be brilliant. Okay. Some more good news. Don't fall for Everton's demand as Euro. You will win some and you lose some, but the way Ineos are moving, you can almost guarantee they will have another defender on the list. Meva says the window does not shut until end of August, and this is a choice center back, which isn't something that desperately needs doing before the start of the season. Two back back-to-back Euro final lost, and Southgate gets another 2 years. What a disgrace. Thank you, Spain. You saved everybody. Never hearing the end of English victory. Honestly, man, we'll never hear like I can't even imagine what they were going to do to us online. The game was brutal. Spain was a better team. The fact that Southgate has been here and still did the same thing can't believe FA wants to keep him. Williams was the better player on the pitch tonight. Absolutely lit the place up. Congratulations, Spain. The better team won. England is the national Tottenham of national team. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Like I said, I want us to do a kind of like what's it called? We are doing a reaction video, guys. You know, and I want everybody to join me in the chat. Join me in chat. Join me. I will not be the only one to just go through this and hear this alone. I want us to hear it all together. And this is coming from Mark Goldbridge. If somebody, I follow, I love the guy, but sometimes I don't agree with him on things he says. But just look at that goal. Look at that shot. Kopama is a joy to watch, man. That guy is a joy to watch. So let's watch it together.
Absolutely gutted. England lose again, their second Euros final in a row. And look, I just feel bad for everybody that wanted England to win. That's absolutely gutting. I mean, how many times in history has a team lost 2 Euros finals in a row? That has to be the end of Southgate. We've got to get real about nepotism, favoritism, politicalness, or whatever you want to call it, because we have got an amazing selection of players. I said at Christmas that we should win this Euros despite Southgate, not because of him. He is a bad coach with bad tactics. I'm going to go through some home truths here. You're going to get some comments in, but for the love of God, please do not keep this guy for the next 2 years, because if we do, I ain't watching England anymore. It's a fucking waste of time. There's no point in doing it. This is competitive sport. It's not school sports day where everybody gets a chance. This is competitive sport. Get rid of the guy who picks favourites. This has been a shit show from start to finish. If we'd scammed the tournament, we'd all have been happy, but we were always right. The football was shit. The tactics were shit. The selections were shit. And for some reason, we made big mistakes all the way through, and none more so than bringing Cole Palmer and Ollie Watkins on, getting back to 1-1 and then going defensive again and letting Spain win it. The misuse of these players is incredible. We have got world-class players. We have got a world-class squad. If you look at that Spain squad and you look at the England squad, if you look at that Spain starting 11 and you look at the England starting 11, ours is better on paper. But if you haven't got a good coach, you may as well be Luxembourg, because that is the lesson. The FA are as culpable as Southgate. It needs calling out. I have never known a team get to a final of a major tournament and not have a good relationship with its fan base. That has been bred by the FA. And Southgate and the players themselves need to take a long, hard look at themselves.
Yeah.
Living in England, talking to people in England, I have never known people go, I'm not that excited. I'm not putting the flags up. I'm not listening to Three Lions. I'm not listening to World in Motion. They're not exciting. And yet, all we've had all tournament is this siege mentality of picking the same players, and it's us against the world, and a terrible relationship with your actual fans is disgusting. It's disgusting. The nepotism is disgusting. The constant selection of the wrong players is disgusting. We were on the easiest side of the draw by a long way. A long, long way. And the fraud act has been completely exposed. He still picks Harry Kane in the final, who clearly isn't fit. We wasted 60 minutes with Harry Kane, again, in a final against a good team. Like, look, the only people I feel sorry for is you, the fans. That's all I feel sorry for. I'm fed up of the mainstream. I'm fed up of the coverage on BBC and ITV. Cowards. I'm fed up of, this this mythical mystery tour that we're on. There is not a positive from going to 2 finals and losing them. We've been to 2 finals because we've got good players. We've had bad coaches. We've been coached badly. The Italy game was easier than the Spain game. We should have won that because we were at home. But this has been a reality. We should have gone out against Slovakia. If we'd have gone out against Slovakia, no one would have been surprised. The fact that we scammed our way to the final with 40 seconds to go against Slovakia, with penalties against Switzerland, with a semi-final last-minute winner against Netherlands, and got absolutely played off the park. I mean, I'm looking at Jordan Pickford crying. He was man of the match. He was man of the match at 1-1. What are we crying about? Like, seriously, lads, if I was the coach, I'd take them in there and say, I don't know what you're crying about. We played shit. And it's my fault. As a coach, you were shit. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to coach you. We're actually, you know, like Spain are coached and they play good football. We're going to do that because we've got players. You give Spain coach our team, we'll be winning the Euros. It's as simple as that. Why won't people talk about this? Why are we wasting this set of players? 2 finals, 2 losses is a fucking joke. The World Cup quarter-final against France was a fucking joke. We are wasting an opportunity. I don't know how any England fan, any England player can be sat there looking at that tournament bewildered. They're either really thick or they're doing it for the cameras. You know you didn't deserve it.
Yes.
You know you've been shit throughout the tournament. And yet you have come out for months going, we love Gareth. We love Gareth. We're fighting for Gareth. We love Gareth. Well, I tell you what, lads, loving Gareth gets you to there. Humiliated in another final. The players themselves have put themselves in this situation. This mythical cult that you're all part of, where us against the world, fucking stupid, lads. Terry Venables didn't do it. Sven didn't do it. And Bobby Robson didn't do it. Do not alienate your own fans to go into some silly little siege mentality with Southgate, because I tell you what, it's a fucking joke. Nepotism. People like Anthony Gordon, I don't think they've played a minute. Trent Alexander-Arnold, one of the best right-backs in the world, not playing. The nepotism's a bloody joke. The press need to remove their head from Southgate's arse and start saying it how it is. The media do as well. The fans deserve better. The players don't realise they deserve better. It's a fucking joke. We need a proper coach who coaches football, because these players are capable of winning the World Cup. And I will get behind this England team if we bring a proper fucking coach in, because we can win the World Cup. But we've got to go into the World Cup playing like fucking Spain, not like Stoke. And for the love of God, can somebody in the comments please explain to me why in 2024 we're knocking our centre kicks back to the goalkeeper to blast it, and why our goalkeeper is taking goal kicks and blasting it, and why our goalkeeper has kicked the ball longer than Tom Brady did in his entire NFL career. What the fuck is that? It's like going back to the 80s. I feel like I'm Michael J. Fox driving around in a fucking DeLorean. Why is our goalkeeper kicking the ball 50 yards 20 times a game? What the fuck?
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it, guys. I'm here for it. Oh, you guys, you will love this guy. I'm sorry, you will love him. It's a guy, you will love this guy. I'm sorry.
Didn't deserve it. You know you've been shit throughout the tournament, and yet you have come out for months going, we love Gareth. We love Gareth. We're fighting for Gareth. We love Gareth. Well, I tell you what, lads, loving Gareth gets you to there. Humiliated in another final. The players themselves have put themselves in this situation. This mythical cult that you're all part of, where us against the world, fucking stupid, lads. Terry Venables didn't do it. Sven didn't do it. And Bobby Robson didn't do it. Do not alienate your own fans to go into some silly little siege mentality with Southgate, because I tell you what, it's a fucking joke. Nepotism. People like Anthony Gordon, I don't think they've played a minute. Trent Alexander-Arnold, one of the best right-backs in the world, not playing. The nepotism's a bloody joke. The press need to remove their head from Southgate's arse and start saying it how it is. The media do as well. The fans deserve better. The players don't realise they deserve better. It's a fucking joke. We need a proper coach who coaches football, because these players are capable of winning the World Cup. Okay. And I will get behind this England team if we bring a proper fucking coach in, because we can win the World Cup. But we've got to go into the World Cup playing like fucking Spain, not like Stoke. And for the love of God, can somebody in the comments please explain to me why in 2024 we're knocking our centre kicks back to the goalkeeper to blast it, and why our goalkeeper is taking goal kicks and blasting it, and why our goalkeeper has kicked the ball longer than Tom Brady did in his entire NFL career. What the fuck is that? It's like going back to the 80s. I feel like I'm Michael J. Fox driving around in a fucking DeLorean. Why is our goalkeeper kicking the ball 50 yards 20 times a game? What the fuck is that about? It's weird. It's like going on a fucking time trip. Nobody does that. And we don't even win the long. In 2024, a proper fucking coaching, because we can win the World Cup. But we've got to go into the World Cup playing like fucking Spain.
Yes.
Not like Stoke. And for the love of God, can somebody in the comments please explain to me why in 2024 we're knocking our centre kicks back to the goalkeeper to blast it, and why our goalkeeper is taking goal kicks and blasting it, and why our goalkeeper has kicked the ball longer than Tom Brady did in his entire NFL career. What the fuck is that? It's like going back to the 80s. I feel like I'm Michael J. Fox driving around in a fucking DeLorean. Why is our goalkeeper kicking the ball 50 yards 20 times a game? What the fuck is that about? It's weird. It's like going on a fucking time trip. Nobody does that. And we don't even win the long ball. What the fuck is that? Why is Gary Neville or bloody Roy Keane not talking about that? It's weird. Why are we kicking the ball long? Why is nobody talking about it? Why are we sitting there going, well, he won't drop Harry Kane? We've just lost the fucking final. We've lost the fucking final with a guy who can't run. And when you bring Ollie Watkins on and their defence drops, just lost the fucking final. Why is nobody talking about it? Why are we sitting there going, well, he won't drop Harry Kane? We've just lost the fucking final. We've lost the fucking final with a guy who can't run. And when you bring Ollie Watkins on and their defence drops, that last 20 minutes, we had a chance. We had a bloody chance. At 1-0, we had a chance. We had them on the ropes a bit. And then we equalise and we sit back again. It's crazy. And can I just finish it off with this? Mic drop. Harry Kane does not suit a team that's got Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham and Saka in it. It doesn't suit it. If you want to play Harry Kane, you play 2 midfielders and 2 wide wingers who are quick. Because Harry Kane's going to drop in. You don't play 2 number 10s. And you don't put Jude Bellingham on the wing. Nepotism. I hope these players go on holiday and listen to this sort of stuff. And I hope the media pick it up and use it. Because there is no sympathy. There is no open bus top tour. We were shit through the tournament. And your weird cult of sympathy and please like us when you were shit. This is what happens. You ran out of luck. You ran out of luck.
Yeah.
Shit, lads. Absolute shit. Get a new manager in. Get coached properly. And stop living under the comfort blanket of, oh, we love playing with the inflatables in the pool. Rubbish. Winners win.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you think about your manager. Managers win with good tactics. They don't win with bedtime stories. Thanks for watching. Smash a like on the video. Get your comments in below.
Correct. Everything he said here was spot on, man. Honestly. No matter how, yeah, it's funny, I'm laughing. But everything he mentioned there was spot on. You know, I've been saying, I said it for a very long time. I said, if you are going to play Harry Kane, you don't need a player like Phil Foden. You need a player like Rashford. I mentioned it. I said you need a player like Marcus Rashford. And since you don't have Marcus Rashford, you've got a player who can do what Rashford does. I even do it better than Rashford. Anthony Gordon. And we did not see him give it the opportunity. Yes, instead of dropping Harry Kane, dropping Bellingham, he decided he was going to play Bellingham on the wing. Now, if you watch Real Madrid and decide he wants to lose Bellingham as a winger, Carlo Ancelotti never used him as a winger. Carlo Ancelotti never used Bellingham as a winger. He used Bellingham as an 8, as a 10, as a second striker. That was what he did. And that is the reason why you saw everybody you could see. You saw this guy flourishing. What is his name? Jude. The reason why he flourished under um under Carlo Ancelotti was the way Carlo Ancelotti used him. Was the way Carlo Ancelotti used this lad. But man, I'm happy. Football won because we will not have had some rest, man. If England won this trophy, no rest for us. But I'm happy England, lost the match because I can't believe that they want to play this crap they played and they use it to come with the finals, man. It would have been an eyesore. So for that's all I have to say, guys. Football won. I'm happy. Smash likes on the video on the stream. And if this is your first time coming across our channel, please feel free. You're welcome. Subscribe to the channel and let us move this community ahead together. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. For me now, it's a good night, guys. Love you guys.